Today I wanted to do a quick review for you of this Nasopure Nasal Wash Comfortable Nasal Rinse Bottle. Give you a little bit of a close-up of it here. And this is a sinus rinse or a nasal rinse bottle, and I'm going to show you how to use it here really quickly. I also wanted to just tell you a few of the benefits of using it. So this Nasopure bottle can get used with Nasopure saline packets or any other brand of saline packets that are meant for nasal cleansing. So let's go ahead and take a quick close-up look at some of the facts from one of these nasal cleanse packets so you can kind of get a general idea of what you might want to do these nasal rinses for. So you can see I've got some different brands of saline rinse packets, and they're all very similar. They have a mix of sodium bicarbonate and sodium chloride, somewhere close to 700 milligrams of sodium bicarbonate and 2300 milligrams of sodium chloride at USP grade. So basically it's just a fancy way of saying that it's a high grade or a pharmaceutical grade. USP actually stands for US Pharmacopoeia, which is an organization that sets a standard for these types of things. But let's go ahead and take a close look on the box. So if we just zoom into some of the uses, basically removes inhaled irritants like dust and pollen, promotes nasal and sinus drainage, helps reduce swelling of nasal membranes, moisturizes dry nasal passages. So in a general sort of way, saline rinses promote nasal health. So this Nasopure bottle is really simple to use. I normally use it in the shower because I just like it that way, but you could just use it over the sink. And basically, once you've got your mixture in it, all you're going to do is put it next to your nose, just like this, over the sink if you're not in the shower, and then just squeeze gently and let about half of the solution go through your nose. It's going to drain out your other nostril, and then do the same thing on the other side. And what you're going to do is you're going to add water to the fill line, which is right here, and that's about 8 ounces of water. And then you're going to put one sinus rinse packet into the bottle, and one sinus rinse packet is going to create an isotonic solution, and I'll explain that in a minute. But that's probably what you want to start with if this is the first time using this Nasopure nasal rinse bottle. So the kind of water you want to fill it with is either distilled water, you can also use filtered water, or boiled tap water. And you don't want to put the boiled tap water into it when it is hot. You want it to be at about room temperature or lukewarm. Then you just drain it through your nose, and it doesn't feel bad, and it will drain some mucus out, and it'll leave your nasal passage feeling more clear. Now, using one packet is called an isotonic solution, and in this case it means that it's similar saline solution with the 8 ounces and one packet to what your body's saline solution content is. And so you could go hypertonic, which is more than the saline in your body in this solution, and do it with 8 ounces. That would be 2 packets or more, but I wouldn't do more than 2 personally. It might burn a little bit, but it's going to probably bring out a lot more mucus. So if that's something you want to try, just realize you might get a little bit more of a sensation from doing the 2 packets. Just using one package, it's not going to feel bad. It's just going to cleanse out your nasal passage. That being said, I really believe that using a nasal wash bottle like this with a nasal rinse is really helpful at making you feel something that you probably aren't used to feeling, and that is inside of your nose feels much softer, and your breathing passage through your nose is probably going to feel a little bit more open. It'll just feel better, and as basic as it is, it just makes you feel like you have a more healthy nasal passage. So I really like this Nasopure Nasal Wash Sinus Rinse bottle. I recommend getting something like this yourself. I hope you liked my review of this Nasopure Nasal Wash Comfortable Nasal Rinse bottle. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share this video, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be